Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy 15 and Chronos Blindly Plays episode Ardyn. So yeah, this came out about a month ago, I think. Why is Gladios's episode highlighted? That's weird. I beat that one. That was the first one I beat. Why aren't these highlighted then? Maybe they added something new to it. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be jumping into Ardyn's episode. It's apparently the last story DLC that Final Fantasy 15 is doing. They had Ariana and Luna Freya. I also think I just said Ariana's name wrong. I spent the whole playthrough calling her Ariana Grande. That I think it's just stuck in my head. Anyways, yeah, I guess I'm not doing those two other episodes, and this is just gonna be the last DLC. I said I'd do it. I thought it was actually going to be part of the season pass I got, but apparently that wasn't the case. I had to go and buy it. $10. I'm not sure how long it is, but hopefully it's worth the price. I heard really good things about it though, so yeah, let's jump on in and see what's what. I'm not sure how bad the loading time is going to be. I'm assuming it's not going to be anywhere near compared to the main game loading time. Well, I mean, the loading time on the main game wasn't that bad. I think it was about as equivalent to, like, maybe GTA 5. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Oh, right, we don't actually just start from that. We actually have to, start from here. Go to options real fast. Subtitles you're on? Yeah. That's all I really care about. So let's go ahead and go. Normal's fine. You having a dream over there, Ardyn? You look like you were having one of those dog dreams. Oh, actually, now that I say that, the loading for the menu, that was a tad long. Just a tad long. Is that the starting music? And yes, I'm just gonna cut out loading screens like that. Because yeah, load times are fairly long.
There lived a man, blessed by the gods, and revered by the people as their savior. His name was Ardyn Lucis Caelum. And he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
Who's this speaking? I don't think we know who this one is. Because I don't know who this one is. Yo guys, what's up? I'm not sure exactly what this story's about. Is it about like how he got corrupted or what he was doing leading up to Final Fantasy 15? Maybe a little bit of both. Judging from the intro screen, it looks like it's going to be a little bit of both.
Tension between the two countries remains high, with neither nation showing signs of backing down. In other news, a member of the Border Patrol has been reported MIA since sometime before dawn this morning. The missing officer has been identified as 28-year-old Mars Sapientia. Although
that's
Officer
you.
Sapientia allegedly reported for duty at his appointed time, fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since. Officer Sapientia is and was last seen wearing his Border Patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts are requested to contact the Crown
Like the guy in the front seat.
And now a word from the Public Information Bureau. Today marks the anniversary of the founding of the Kingdom of Lucis. The Founders Day Committee has prepared a number of attractions in honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel as well as a statue of the Founder King himself. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in today's festivities.
Is this the day, like, from Kingsglaive?
What about you?
Now, on to the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild and sunny weather with nothing but blue skies.
I'm on
The
special
Borderlands may
assignment.
experience some inclement weather.
You not read the name tag, dog?
Continuing throughout the night. That concludes today's news and weather.
Apparently this driver's blind. I'm assuming we're seeing Ardyn as Ardyn and everyone else is seeing him as the Mars dude.
Sweet home at last.
Welcome to the Founders Day Festival. In a moment, the parade will begin making its way through the city.
Return of the Savior.
Scheduled to participate in the festivities. Circling the citadel alongside the statue of the founders.
I like the clothes.
Lucis Caelum.
You done talking? Alright, let's go to the menu real fast. Now that's a pause screen. Menu? Is there no menu? I don't see a menu. Well, maybe we'll get a menu in a second. Can't really run. We can strut our stuff, though.
So this is the city Somnus built. Built on the back of his own flesh and blood.
Oh, good for him.
Just look at them, free of care and unaware of the war beyond their wall.
Kinda ignorant, you're right. Blissfully ignorant, I guess. This is the best kind, so I hear. You guys look extremely generic. I'm pretty sure you guys have, like, twins and quadruplets in the crowd.
All festival goers, we ask that you please follow all staff instructions. Vehicular access will also be limited in some areas around the citadel.
Boo, I want to drive a car as Ardyn.
In addition, traffic will be stopped entirely during the parade. We thank you for your cooperation.
I like the little hunchback.
When brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside.
I mean,
Venture out into the world when you feel so safe within.
to be fair, that is a life to live.
What a life to live.
Like, seriously, if you can avoid all that stuff, that's good. I mean, some people want to go and maybe explore a little bit at the same time, though. If you're like, hey, would you rather live in this city protected against monsters and all that jazz? Or would you rather live on the outskirts where there's monsters and at nighttime, iron giants come and just kill you? There's flags.
We should. No, no. Absolutely.
Now, let the fireworks begin.
Yeah? What? Oh.
Cursed be the waving wings of the gods.
So when was this? It's like right before the takeover? Like, it can't be right before the takeover because Tale of the Fallen King, Prisoner of Fate. Because in Kingsglaive, wasn't the place laid to rest? Not rest, but ruins. And then they came over, like, it was just destroyed. Just punched my mic. But, like, they weren't having a festival, were they? I mean, they were having, like, a treaty agreement. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have to see Kingsglaive again or something. Because I thought pretty much Insomnia fell. Darkness Awakens. Chapter 1. Like, as soon as I thought, like, Kingsglaive was where Insomnia fell, and then Ardyn just came in and just came in. Was your name Arrow?
Ardyn.
Era. So you're the second level of wind spell.
Oh, Ardyn. You can't expect me to believe that.
Oh, but I do. You have my word.
I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
You look exhausted, my love. Are you all right?
Having this weirdest dream that I became evil and lived for 2 millennia.
The gods bless me with a power and a purpose to cure people of what ails them. I must see their will be done.
Might have to adjust the music and
Shall
voices a
not
little
go
bit.
unnoticed. The gods will doubtless be watching over you. Just as I shall be watching over you every step of the way.
Why do you look like a peasant?
It seems To me, the cure for your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
Is me.
Ooh, kinky.
Oh, Era, pray be with me. Always.
So she's probably not going to last in this DLC. Is that going to be the catalyst? Actually, I know they told us a little bit about Ardyn in the main game, but let's be honest here, it's been a long time since I played Final Fantasy 15, so some of the lore stuff has left me. Angel Guard. That looks painful. Oh, is this how he got freed?
He's alive. Just as the ancient texts told.
I don't know you. I think.
Take him away.
Judging by the dates, this was like what? Like 15 years or so from the main game? Look around. Oh god, we're in Skyrim. Actually, you know what? I just recently started playing, like, before bedtime, Modern Warfare. This reminds me of the intro a little bit. Who are you guys? I don't recognize your outfits.
Status report. Everything is fine here.
Oh, give it time.
Transport the subject to your location.
And we'll have the medical team ready as planned.
I don't recognize your outfits.
What's the situation over there?
Nothing to report. We're
Just dead. Just dead. Am I playing? Hello?
Adagium sighted!
What? I want to look at gear. Dissension, huh? Unlock new techniques. How do you play this game again? 1 second. Coming here real fast. Audio. Okay, never mind. I was gonna adjust the music a little bit, but that seems low enough. It seemed like it was blending with the voices. Alright.
Adagium.
Get it back in the cell, no matter what. We can't let that thing off this island.
Ow, ow, ow. How do I do?
Stop. Cease this. Cease this.
At once!
We pissed? Ardyn enters overkill when his gauge falls below 0. While in this undying state, his attacks deal more damage, but his maximum HP falls every time he takes a hit. When Ardyn's maximum HP falls to 0, the game is over. Ooh. Oh, so you're dead. Hi! There you go. Royal God. Royal Dead Man. Oh, you guarded that? That was not cool. Anyone left? Who are you? Press circle to attack with your arsenal royal arms. Hold circle to blitz the enemy with consecutive attacks. Oop, no, get over there. Excuse me. Oh, I'm doing a lot less damage now. Apparently our blind side did not work. I kind of want to go back into the undying state, please. I like the teleporting around. Does way less damage, though. Lock on. How do I do blitz? Oh, there you go. Ooh, that was dope. Is dodge still the same? Yeah, dodge is still the same. Am I always circling around to get a blind side? I guess so. You guys just keep coming, huh? So I'm guessing you're from... Oh, crossbow? Square the dodge, hold to quick the shadow step. Dude. Yo. That was awesome. Invulnerable. What do you mean invulnerable? Okay, not invulnerable anymore. Dude, I'm liking the shadow step thing. I would Noctis had something like that. Though I guess Ardyn did have his powers like way longer than Noctis, right? Though it looks like he was locked up for a while. That's weird. So my teleporting attack doesn't actually do anything to these guys. No, that one just missed. More? Of course. That's Katana. Land 5 successful strikes to perform a finisher, and create an opening to demonify the enemy. Okay, well that didn't work. 2, 3, 4, 5. I missed that one. Press triangle while the enemy is vulnerable to demonify them, or demonify them. I'm trying, game! I don't know, are we eating him? We might be eating him. Oh, Cactar.
Memories. Are not my own. Could they be?
Oh, is that Mars? That might be Mars. Maybe.
I didn't purge him of the scourge. I bestowed it upon him.
Incredible. His power's unbelievable. Hey.
So is that our buddy? I feel like that's our buddy. Until probably the end. Assuming that guy's not making it out alive. I think that's my... Oh, Chapter 2, Illusory Truth. I like how that's my opinion on everyone that I don't know that we see. It's like, oh, they're probably gonna die by the end of this. In the wheat field again. I think that's wheat.
Era.
Who are you?
Somnus.
Oh, is she about to die?
Forgive me, brother, but the throne seats only one.
Good job. What is this, Cain and Abel? Oh, she died a lot sooner than I thought she was going to. Nice clothes. Has a year passed?
Ardyn Lucis, Chief Besithia would like to see you.
Besithia. Wait, wasn't that the old guy? Wait a minute. I move. Okay. Menu. I can go to gear. Ardyn can equip. Yes, thank you. Ardyn. Royal Arms. Laboratory garb. That's it, huh? You're very low leveled compared to what I thought you'd be. Awakening. We're still, is that how you pronounce that guy's name? Oh, this is mine. Oh, it's a journal. New information has been added to the data log. Oh god, no! Not the data log! No, the journal. We'll look at that in a second.
Nothing here to interest me.
Oh, that's a shame. How about this wine? Superior restorative. Alright, let's go to the data journal. Archives? Sure. Data journal, data log. Let's see. How long is this? Not that long. Okay. I was but a boy when I first saw my demon. A wild canine ran afoul of the plasmordia. The fear that should have consumed me was itself engulfed by an intense excitement, much like the dark miasma that spreads across the land and blots out any trace of light or life. Some might deem me a madman, and vilify me for researching a wicked plague that brings naught but death. However, be it the magic technology of old or the demon of our day, understanding that which we fear is a vital step towards enlightenment. The plague that ravaged our star centuries ago died out for a time, and with it went all the knowledge of the monsters it spawned. Yet since the discovery of a mutant strain of plasmordia, we hear on our very soil that ominous word has re-entered our lexicon, demon. What caused the scourge to resurge? I hypothesize that it began with the rise of our population that began it in the later half of the millennium, while the adoption of magic technology has vastly improved life for citizens across the Empire. The territorial expansion it enabled may also have reactivated plasmordia that remained dormant for many years. If so, then the true spread of the Star Scourge may have only just begun. Rakshasa Blade? A sword that has stayed at Ardyn's side for roughly 2,000 years, flying forth at his command. One half of a pair, the Rakshasa blade was forged alongside the blade of the mystic, beloved glaive of Ardyn's younger brother, Somnus Caelum, whatever the hell his name is. Both blades possess different properties, forming a devastatingly destructive arsenal when wielded together. While one can assume both swords were imbued with the hope that the brothers Caelum would rule in tandem, envy and ambition ultimately tore the two apart. Yeah, and you know, he killed, like, my wife / girlfriend, maybe?
Might as well head out.
I guess so. Nice little prance. We're gonna go this way. I guess we're gonna go this way. Nice map.
I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made.
You don't say. I mean, what? It's been a year since you were like, what? Check.
Not the most enthralling view.
What are you talking about? Dude, that view's awesome.
Not the most enthralling view.
Ardyn, come on now. Another journal. Guess we'll go check that out real fast. Although I long dismissed it as a foolish fairy tale, the recent discovery of an ancient tech tucked away in one of the king's royal tombs has convinced me. Adagum is real. According to the tome, this inhuman entity born of the darkness has lived in the shadows of Engelgard for some 2 millennia. Perhaps the Lucians feared its supposed superhuman strength and potential for destruction. Yet to let such power go untapped would be incredibly wasteful. Or, you know, incredibly smart. You know, maybe not wasteful. Yet to let such power, go untapped would be incredibly wasteful. The military may have scoffed off at our researches for the lack of tangible progress on our magic tech infantry and demonic studies. But if we harvest this immortal monster and harness the secrets its hold, we may indeed laugh last. Oh, so that's what's gonna happen. Okay. So this dude is the old dude, right? Maybe? He doesn't look that old now. But is this how they got the Magic Tech soldiers?
Come, have a seat.
He does look like Prompto. I'm assuming it is him. Not Prompto, but the old scientist dude. From Prompto's story.
Gods above, we thank you for the bounty.
You're saying grace? I would not have expected that of you, Ardyn.
Don't want your food getting cold, do you? Are you enjoying your stay?
I'm assuming it's better than when he was.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
Question time? Ask about me. Ask about the time. Ask about the food. Ask about his motives. Ask about the time.
How long has it been since you brought me here?
204 days. Roughly 7 months or so.
Okay, so almost a
Then
year.
again, the Lucians had you locked away in that prison for nearly 2 millennia. I'd be more surprised if you hadn't lost all concept of time. You must loathe those Lucians for what they did to you.
Dude, eat the bread. It looks good. Alright, ask about me.
Was your examination of me a fruitful one?
Oh yes, you've proven far more fascinating than expected. No wonder they kept you locked away. To think the powers of a demon could dwell within the heart of a man, it's incredible. The Star Scourge doesn't sap your life force, it gives you more. Your cells can regenerate themselves, and you can demonify other life forms as well. There's no doubt you are
A monster.
not a monster, a marvel.
No, I think he's right. He is a monster. He's a marvelous monster, but at the same time, you're
Wait to
really
unravel
leaning
all
into that
your
whole
mysteries.
mad scientist supervillain thing, aren't you? Ask about the food.
What is this food?
Meat, cloned in this facility.
Ah,
Cloned?
We cultivated somatic cells, use them as donors to fuse the nucleus transplant cells to the recipient oocytes, and then we...
Enough. I've no ear for the ramblings of a lunatic.
well, give it time. I actually wanted to know about
What is
that.
it you want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god in your own right.
Oh, thanks. I like to think so.
We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end to the gruesome war with Lucis. You too must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
My desires are all in the past.
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill
I mean, I
will.
would, to be honest. Even just seeing what we
Feelings
saw.
are none of your concern.
Okay, well, we'll follow him in a second. I want this, though. What is this? Flush? Oh, flesh fortifier. I thought it said flush fortifier. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you head to my video section, check out some of the content and see if it's to your liking. If you're interested in watching me live stream, head on twitch.tv/Chronos, get my channel followed and notified when I go live. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day.